It's amazing to consider that I'm holding in my hands the place where someone once felt, thought, and loved. For centuries, scientists have been battling to understand what this unappealing object is all about. What the object is all about.
Here is this mass of jelly you can hold in the palm of your hand, and it can contemplate the vastness of interstellar space. Contemplate the vastness.
The brain has evolved from the inside out. Its structure reflects all the stages through which it has passed.
Information in the form of energy streams in simultaneously through all of our sensory systems in the form of energy. And then it explodes into this enormous collage of what this present moment looks like, what it feels like, and what it sounds like. It explodes into this enormous collage. And in this moment, we are perfect. We are whole, and we are beautiful.
It appears rather gruesome, wrinkled like a walnut, and with the consistency of mushrooms, like a walnut.
What we know is encoded in cells called neurons, and there are something like 100 trillion neural connections. This intricate and marvelous network of neurons has been called an enchanted loom. An enchanted loom. The neurons store sounds too, and snatches of music. Whole orchestras play inside our heads. 20 million volumes worth of information is inside the heads of every one of us. The brain is a very big place in a very small space.
Information in the form of energy streams in simultaneously through all of our sensory systems in the form of energy. And then it explodes into this enormous collage of what this present moment looks like, what it feels like, and what it sounds like.
No longer at the mercy of the reptile brain, we can change ourselves. Think of the possibilities.
Think of your brain as a newspaper. Think of all the information it can store, but it doesn't take up too much room because it's full. Think of all the information it can store.
We see with the eyes, but we see with the brain as well. And seeing with the brain is often called imagination. The brain can contemplate the vastness. The brain
has evolved in successive stages.
And we are beautiful.
Think of all the information it can store.
And then it explodes into this enormous collage. And in this moment, we are perfect. We are whole, and we are beautiful.
It is the most mysterious part of the human body, and yet it dominates the way we live our adult lives. It is the brain.
The act of moving onward means we pass these signposts. One of them was first leaving Earth. The next one is hanging out on the moon. What's next? The planets. Onward to the edge. We're moving onward to the edge. Here we are together. This fragile little world. This fragile little world. Onward to the edge. We're moving onward to the edge. Here we are together. This fragile little world.
This is our sun, just another star in a sea of stars. The heart of the solar system, just another star in a sea of stars. Mercury is the closest planet. This tortured piece of rock has been stripped naked.
The moon has a sky, it has a horizon, it's another world. It's got Earth in the sky, just the way we have the moon in the sky. Onward to the edge, we're moving onward to the edge. Here we are together, this fragile little world. We're not the only world to think about. Worlds unknown. We're not the only world to think about. Think about worlds unnumbered.
There is a powerful recognition that stirs within us. When we see our own little blue ocean planet in the skies of other worlds. A powerful recognition that stirs within us. When we see our own little blue ocean planet in the skies of other worlds. The Saturn system offers splendor beyond compare because of its rings and very diverse moons.
These are no longer abstractions. These are worlds. Maybe there's life there. They've changed how we think about Earth.
Our own little blue ocean,
A mote of dust suspended in a sunbeam, the pale blue dot.
Onward to the edge, we're moving onward to the edge. Here we are together, this fragile little world. This fragile little world. Onward to the edge, we're moving onward to the edge. Here we are together, this fragile little world. We're not the only world to think about. Worlds unnumbered. We're not the only world to think about. Think about worlds unnumbered.
The laws of nature create vastly different worlds with the tiniest changes.
When I reach for the edge of the universe, I do so knowing that along some paths of cosmic discovery, there are times when, at least for now, one must be content to love the questions themselves.
First off, I wanna say welcome. Clean out your ears, grab a beer and pop some Alka-Seltzer. Cause I'm out to get your own, be the bone collector. Hannibal Lecter, cannibal with the nouns and verbs you hear on records. You rapping Eleanor's, best be gone in 60 seconds. I am the bearer of bad news, so don't say you ain't get the message. We about to teach a lesson, I only hope you listen. You got mainstream ears, so this is what you're missing. Open up your eyes, hopefully you see my vision. Open up your mind, hopefully release some tension. Only time will tell, and if it don't, oh well. God-given flow, but I'm about to give you hell. You ask the questions, I'll provide the answers. No skinny jeans and no silly dances. Crazy antics, I'll accept that. I'm a jerk, I know, I can't respect that. It's like spitting in my face, you disrespect rap. And if I get spit on, I gotta fire back. Go Bionic 6, maybe even Thundercat. I'm the rap monster, remember that? This is lyrical Contra, no cheat codes. No blood, no foul, and no free throws. Different mind state, question mark and bar go.
So, Mr. Nigma, what's on your mind?
Well, all kinds of things are finally bringing violence, swing the protest and rioting, a contest combining, dividing and conquering, while you're just sitting there pondering on wandering around in the darkness, the most lethargic target that I've ever seen in these night vision goggles. And you might just listen to this novel while riding around in your car, sharing my sounds and the way it scars your mind, temporarily, scarily disparaging and carrying you off to a place you've never seen before, and you've never seen the Lord, yet you still believe, yet you still concede that there's a place for you when you die, a place for you in the sky. But me, I just enjoy the ride while I still can, cause my life doesn't depend upon who I get down and pray to. Man, this might enrage you, but that's just how I stay true to me and who I am. Antiquated, sedated, complicated and jaded, while I swallow perforated paper pieces painted with the face of Jesus. If you think you know what I mean, here's my ear, state your thesis. And if I'm a genius, it's cause somebody else has said so. There's no Tom Brady, if not for an injured Drew Bledsoe. So let's go and let's go to the next flow from this super villain wearing a mask, but not like Destro. And if there's any question,
I think I'm having an overdose of this pill as my wife.
Overdose of what?
Marijuana. I don't know if it had something in it. Can you please send rescue?
Do you guys have fever?